Hey there, fellow nostalgia aficionados. Welcome back. David Eon here with another virtual video tour. Not a catalog tour this time. Actually, it is a flyer. This is an advert from a Sunday paper from 1977 for Woolworths. And that's Dusty. That's Dusty, who insists on sitting on the table here and hanging around with me while I do this, but that's okay. Isn't that right, Dusty? She's a good girl. Anyways, Woolworth 1977 Mother's Day specials, and Mother's Day in 1977 was May 8th, and this flyer was for May 8th through the 11th, which would have actually been that following Wednesday. So Sunday to Wednesday, but this is what you would have found in the Sunday paper. This particular one, though, is a mailer because there is a mailing address on here with the postage bulk rate stamp in the corner there. So someone received this in their mailbox because they used to do that once upon a time. You could get it mailed directly to your home. You didn't have to go to the Sunday paper to find this stuff. But that's where I remember finding it. And I delivered the newspaper. I delivered the Boston Globe and then eventually the Boston Herald as well. And putting the Sunday papers together and the tons of flyers and coupons and things. And that's just kind of a thing of the past. So that's why I'm doing this here today. Just looking through. And it is a complete flyer. 24 pages. All the pages are here. You see you got the Sanyo 19-inch solid state color TV for $298, and the measurement was a diagonal measurement, by the way. They would measure it from corner to corner. That's how they got that measurement. So it's actually a very small television and quite heavy, as you can well imagine. Texas Instruments pocket calculator for $7.99, and I'm like, you got to be kidding me, $7.99 for a calculator in the 70s? If for those of you who are not aware, calculators could run into the thousands in the 70s. You could pay hundreds or even thousands of dollars for a calculator, but this is a simplified math calculator. It only does addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. It does not do any kind of complicated math, so that's why it's so cheap. Paper towels, 3 for $1. Coffee maker, 1988. You can still kind of get a coffee maker for around that price if you get a cheap one. Crush stretch pantyhose, 2 for $1. Look at who remembers these 6-function LED watches with that red readout. I actually had one of these that an uncle sent to me for like Christmas once upon a time. Toaster oven, $27.88. Oh, and Dusty is leaving us. I guess I'm annoying her now. Mother's Day gifts. The tops she'd choose herself. That's right, your mother would have wanted one of these shirts. That is very 70s looking. Various prices. Remember Mom, Sunday, May 8th. That's right. Or this might have been the Wednesday edition, thinking about it, because sometimes you would get flyers in the Wednesday edition of the newspaper as well. So this could have been Wednesday to Wednesday, since the sale ended on the 11th, which was a Wednesday in 1977 in May. But just looking at those prices, clothing prices, actually, it doesn't seem like they've changed that much. Looking at them, $3.44, $8.99, $7.99, $8.99 again, $11.99. Although all of this stuff would have been made in America then. 3-part luscious skirt set. Luscious skirt set. Buy something luscious for your mother. Dashy denim skirt set. And it's all sketches. They used to do that a lot too. That way they didn't have to pay a photographer, because photographers were expensive back then. Now everybody's got a camera in their phone and nobody cares about photography anymore. This used to be a very expensive process to take pictures like that. Denim gaucho dress, $18.99. Satisfaction guaranteed. Replacement or money refunded. Thank you, Woolworths. Who remembers Woolworths? I remember they used to have lunch counters in Woolworths. That's a thing of the past too. You don't find lunch counters really in department stores anymore. I mean, they might have a restaurant set up like, you know, you go to Target and they've got a little Starbucks wannabe in there. You go to Walmart and they've got like a Subway, but it's not the same. Refreshing 3-piece vested pants set. And of course, you get a rudimentary idea of what those might look like from these sketches. Now we get into the photographs here. Long nylon peignoir set. Basically, extremely frugal nightgowns. Nothing to see here, folks. Ankle length nightgowns. Thank you. Long nylon gowns, $4.77. Water repellent scarf and umbrella, $7.99 for the set. Halter tops, $2.59. And smock aprons. Some of this vintage clothing is worth something nowadays, if it's in good shape. This Advert flyer, by the way, was in the free box at an antique mall. Somebody didn't see the value in this, but I did. Ladies crisscross vamp wood wedge sandal, $3.77. Wooden sandals. Ugh, wood exercise sandal. You're not exercising in that. Hot dog to Tommy sandal. Who remembers those with the big poof? Macrame straw bags, $4.88. And then right here, hey Wrangler. He's one tough customer. He knows what he likes when he sees it. Famous Wrangler right off the ranch menswear. Flare or straight leg styling. Both heavy 14-ounce denim. Will withstand lots of hard wear. Yeah, I'm telling you. Look at that outfit. I would wear that now. Boys striped rugby shirt. I think we all had one of these in the 70s. Mom would buy stuff like that. Uh-oh. Having a little disagreement with the kitten back there. I hear him fussing. Boys strong stuff jeans. Ugh. Look at the pattern. And here's the culprit. He was wanting to play and the other cat wasn't having it, and that's what all that fussing was about. Oh, it's all right, honey. Come on. Back to the flyer, now that the cat distraction's out of the way. Glassware. If you're looking for toys, there's not going to be much, because this is a Mother's Day flyer. Plastic crystalware for an elegant touch. Plastic crystalware. It's either plastic or it's crystal, okay? Seriously, $1.27 a piece. American Wildflowers Edition drinking glasses. Actually, I love me some vintage drinking glasses, especially if they're novelty stuff. Satin Blue Mist Glassware Collection, $2.97 a piece. Magna Light Cook Set. Avocado glassware. Or how about handsome serape fringed pillows, $4.44. Another discount calculator there, $9.97 for that one because it's a slim line. Do-it-yourself Afghan kit. Lots of cool stuff. And I remember seeing all this stuff in places like Woolworths, you know. 8-track tape or cassette storage boxes, $1.77. Actually, I could use some of those now. Electric kitchen clocks. Beautifully illustrated children's storybooks. Oh, here we go. Striped tube socks. Who remembers when socks used to go all the way up to your knee? Anybody? Who remembers those? Because that's all I had when I was a kid. Here's another throwback up here. The powder puff bath sets. those mats that you would put around the toilets. Do they even make those? They do. They do still make those. They can be special ordered. You can find them on Amazon, believe it or not. You won't get them for $277 though. Table stand, 3-tier mirrored table. Memo pads. I bet you they don't stick. Indoor plants. Whatchamacallits. These look like the Russ Berry figurines. No value in them nowadays, but that's a real throwback. You used to see a lot of that kind of stuff in like drugstores and things like that for sale. Oh, now we're into color. So you know they're getting serious. Costume jewelry, 77 cents. Ladies' bikinis and briefs with exquisite lace trims, 77 cents. Colgate, 2 for $1. Shaving cream. 4-pack of Ever-Ready C or D batteries, 97 cents. Remember Ever-Ready? With the black cat? 4-pack of toilet paper, 2 for $1. Or you can get a parakeet for $8.88. Remember when they used to sell pets? Walmart used to sell pets. I think they've done away with that completely by now, haven't they? 10-gallon all-glass aquarium set, $10.88. Or solid state 3-speed phonograph, $19.97. I could use another one of those. Tray table, $1.77. Oxford tennis shoes, 2 for $7. How about this? Deluxe 5-piece plastic kitchen set ensemble, $2.47. A lot of throwbacks here. A lot of throwbacks here. Stuff that just, you know, jogs the memory, as it were. Which, of course, is why we do this. It's why we do this, folks. Flatter mom with a gift. The touch of elegance. Some hair accessory items here. Power styler. Vanity items. Electric razor. I don't know, there's some stuff in here I don't think I would buy my mother. You know what I mean? The Presto Fry Baby, $15.88. Now this is a shocker for you. And keep in mind, this is the early days of this kind of technology. Home Sentry Smoke Alarm, $34.97. And they're dirt cheap now, or hell, they give them away. You can go to the most fire departments and they'll give you one. They're so cheap now, but back then, they were not cheap. There's new technology then. General Electric 3-speed portable mixer. That's classic. Electric can opener, crock pot, and so on. And they are still fussing behind me. I can hear them growling. More plants and a weed eater. Chrysanthemums, $3.97. Hydrangeas, $4.97. What are these now? Like $50? You go to Lowe's. 2-piece tuxedo group, 88-inch sofa with chair, $166. I'll take that now. And who remembers the beanbag chair? $15.88. Wicker furniture. Anybody? Wicker furniture? Or the natural rattan rocker? $66. That's actually a lot for the rocking chair, I think. Here's some toys. These are more like outdoor, in your yard kind of play toys there. There's a couple of bikes. Men's or ladies 10-speed, $66.88. Men's or ladies 3-speed, $59.88. 4-leg gym set, $38.88 for the kit. You don't see those anymore. Man, if there was a house, every yard had one of those back in the day, but you don't even see those anymore. And that's not much. It's a small kit. You know, I bet you that kit's really small, but still, not even $40. Some exercise equipment. The California Freeform Skateboard, $14.66. That's kind of surprisingly expensive as well. Getting towards the end here. Oh yeah. Sound Explosion. Sound Explosion. LP album assortment, $1.99 each. Tape assortment, $2.99. And you see those are 8 tracks there. 8-track cassettes. Polaroid's famous Pronto B land camera, $42.88. Trimlight Instamatic 18R camera outfit, $24.88. Do they even sell cameras anymore? I mean, I know they still make like a handful of digital models, but I think this is completely dead at this point. The whole idea of film cameras has kind of faded away. It's been replaced with digital technology. Anyone own a car? Look at those tire prices. Oh, nothing even need be said there. Oh my God. Or the battery, the car battery for $26.88 there in the corner. Wow. Yeah, nothing need be said there, guys. That's incredible. Look, looks like another couple of pages here. It's sticking together a little bit, or I can't get it. So I don't want to tear it. Here we go. 17 cubic foot white refrigerator. Builder grade refrigerator, $3.48. Sanyo 12-inch black and white television, $79.95. I had black and white growing up. And then here come the big boys. The XL100 from RCA, $499. Color television. It doesn't tell you the size on that one. But again, here's a 19-inch color for $368. Remember, that's diagonally measured. And 25-inch console, $569. This was not getting stolen from your home. 25 inches. I mean, your computer monitor. Remember, this is being measured corner to corner. Your computer monitor is probably that size. Roughly. This is almost $600. It's going to be $600 after tax. And it probably weighs like 220 pounds. I don't care if there are casters under it. Nobody's coming and throwing that on their shoulder and running out of your house. And there's the console. Who remembers these? With the turntable, AM/FM radio, and speakers built in. That's another heavy piece of furniture. And then a high-end turntable as opposed to the one we saw earlier with an 8-track built in. And fabric and a sewing machine, because they used to sell fabric. Walmart still sells fabric, but you know, that's a department that's constantly shrinking. Constantly shrinking. But that's our walk down memory lane here with the 1977 Mother's Day special flyer that was free. And this stuff is hard to find. These kind of flyers, especially from this time period or earlier, nobody kept this stuff. Nobody. Fortunately for me, it's all intact. And I was able to share it with you guys here today. Anything in this stand out for you? Did it jog any memories? Did you have any of this stuff? Do you remember Woolworths? They went bankrupt in the 90s. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. I hope that you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. All of that good stuff. And if that is it, then what more can I say? But thanks for watching. And we will see you again soon.